Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are here on JP One Piece Treasure Cruise. And as you can see here, we're kind of rocking a new account. We have 4,080 gems. All this was accumulated through logins over a long period of time. So no money was spent to accumulate these gems. But it is a fresh account. Nothing has been done on it. Everything you see here are the only legends on the account. Nothing too fantastic. There's no top tier legends. I mean, we do have the likes of, like, Corazon, amazing support unit, amazing unit in general, has an amazing amount of utility. We have Zorojuro and Lupitaro, Rayleigh. That's kind of it. Everybody else here is, unfortunately, quite dated. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to start before the, I believe it was, what, 7th anniversary? For JP, being that I felt like it was a great time to get into, the JP version of the game with all the events going on. You get the EXP bonuses. We have free multis going on right now. This right here is the pre-anniversary Sugofest. It has most of the top tier legends on it, actually. We have, I believe, 2 different parts here. And then here we have the Legend Bonnie Sugofest. I'm kind of debating what I want to do here. I mean, I do obviously want to use gems when the actual Sugofest does go live, which should be, I think, next week? It's next week or later this week. I forgot the date. I think it's like the 12th, actually, is it not? Yeah, so it'll be a little later next week. But either way, I want to get the account situated, get a couple legends on it, and kind of just go from there. And I want to build this account, and record most of it as I can. Taking on challenges at a very low pirate level, clearing forests, etc. And just building the account up. But besides these 4K gems, we're going to be pretty much free to play. I'll likely buy like 1 pack just to, secure the account and give it that additional layer of security. That's all we're going to do, and the rest will be just completely free to play. Since, I'll be obviously playing global OPTC, and on top of that I'm playing Dokkan, so I really can't afford to squander money on the JP side of things, but I definitely can play it, though, and try to keep up to date with things. So anyways, let's get this free multi out of the way, and see what we can get from it. I believe it's just a part... It should have the same units. Ooh. Is this a guaranteed red, free multi? Well, we're getting a red. I don't know if it's supposed to be guaranteed or not, though. I haven't, read the translations, unfortunately. It might have the same legend rate that the actual pre-anniversary Sugo might have, which I think is like 7.7% legend rate. Alright, so I think that's what, Fukuro? I mean, he's new, so we're going to be doing a lot of favoriting, by the way. Simply because we obviously have almost none of these units. Alright, Sanji, 3-day 2-year. That is Opera. That's the, what? Yeah, the physical, not physical, but the Psy one. Strength Dice, not a bad unit. Universal Attack Booster. And that's another thing, too. I think all the units after the Vivi Rebecca... Oh, speak of the devil. Sorry, V2 Vivi Rebecca and V2 Shiroshi Mancherry. Like the batches and the units after that, I actually have no idea what they do. So I'm going to do a little bit of research after we get through these. I forgot to favorite him. Oopsies. Alright, let's get him favorited. Red, I think the red might be guaranteed, not 100% sure. And we pull V3 Boa. Very nice, very nice. I mean, she's kind of outclassed these days, especially with, Gold D. Roger being a legend and being Psy as well, but she's still a nice legend to pull, and she has her own niche content that she can do. Let's see, I think we get resets on this particular free banner every day. For 3 days total. I could be wrong. I'll need to definitely double check the news on that. Alright, so these are the paid multis here. I want to do these 2 in particular. They have a 7.7% chance of a red, which is a little worse than the 10% on the Bonnie banner, but I think the steps are superior. Multis 1 and 2, last poster is just a guaranteed red. Number 3 is going to be a selected Sugofest exclusive character. Multi 5 is going to be a guaranteed banner unit character, which is what I'm really aiming for. So we can get Moria, Ace versus Akainu, V3 Zoro, V2 Shiroshi Mancherry, or Halloween Law. With these latter 2 being kind of the worst of the options. I would be very happy with Moria or Ace and Akainu, but we'll just end up seeing what we get. So we're going to do 5 multis here, and then kind of just go from there. So with the 7.7% chance of pulling a red, it's looking like you might probably get a red every other multi. It's not impossible to get one every multi. Heck, you can get a bunch, but going by statistics and rates, you might be lucky to get one per multi. So it looks like it might be the last poster. We do have at least one red coming in. Alright, we got Sai Caracas. I actually haven't really found much use for him on my global account, but his support ability is pretty nice. And there is Int Doflamingo that came with Blackbeard Super Type and Lupi Super Type. Halloween Boa, very nice. Whole Cake Island Capone. Don't see a lot of use for him either, but he's just nice to have. Inuarashi that came with the Gold D. Roger and the Odin. Quick Caesar. I think that's his Evolve State, isn't it? Yeah, that's the Evolve State. Very nice. One of the best rare recruits in the game still, in my opinion. We have Swimsuit Robin. This, I think, is the new Sengoku from the Ace vs. Akainu batch. And then another pull for the Doflamingo. And another from the Ace and Akainu batch. Aokiji, and he is also quick. But yeah, I think, what was it? Oh, there's Halloween Law. Very nice. I will definitely take that. Still a very good legend, and just like... he could just auto-clear so much content by himself. It's pretty ridiculous. But yeah, that's right. The first and second are guaranteed to have a red, so these animations don't really matter. I don't think the 4th multi has anything special, unfortunately. But then the 5th, like I said, has that banner unit guaranteed as well, which is kind of the step we're really aiming for. So it looks like we're getting guaranteed 2 reds here. First one is... Alright, we will take Super Type Snake Man. That is a great pull. Alright, Strength Law, another great pull right there too. I actually think the rare recruits are limited to units that dropped within the last year. If that's the case, then this is an even better banner to pull on than I initially thought, because you're going to get a lot of really high quality rare recruit units. So I think spending 500 rainbow gems between these 2 banners isn't the worst way to spend my gems, and then save the majority for the upcoming actual 7th anniversary Sugofest banner, which will be dropping relatively soon. Yeah, we're getting a lot of really nice units here. I think that's Dex page 1, right? Or is it? Yeah. I think the Int one is the Coliseum one. This is... is this the guy that dropped with the Zoro batch? The Zoro and Kaido batch? I think so. That's his unevolved form. And that's... I don't even remember this guy's name. Oh, but he should have dropped the Blackbeard V3 batch, if I recall. So it's just a guaranteed red, nothing special. We'll see what we pull. Alright! Legend Gecko Moria. I believe he boosts Driven and Powerhouse units. I think it's 4.5 times multiplier just as a base, and then when you have matching orbs, I believe it goes up to 5. And on top of that, he's a super type, so that's always good. So this one is going to be a selected Sugofest exclusive character. I need to see who the selected ones are. I have a list here. It could be Moria, Ace or Kainu, Luffy-Taro Zorojuro, V2 Shirahoshi Mancherry, Kaido versus Big Mom, which would be really nice, Sugar Hawkins Germa 66, or V3 Boa Hancock. So we've only pulled 2 of those units, so we have a good chance of getting something brand new. Oh! Alright, what's this looking like? Alright, Super Type Blackbeard, we will take that. We will take that. That's a W in my book. There we go, and there's Psy Queen. Very, very good unit. Been using him quite a bit, actually, on the global side of things. Let's see, and that's Killer. I think he also came with the Kaido and Zoro batch, which we should be getting sometime this month, actually, on global. Alright, Strength Nico. Like, I don't use him a lot, personally. He's meant to be used with the strength Inuyasha, but I just never find any roles for them on my teams. That's the new Jozu. We'll gladly take that. And our second legend here is... Oh, wow. Big Mom versus Kaido. Alright. Very, very nice. The more versus units we have, the better. And then we have Wano Sabo, which is kind of funny because I don't think that's actually a thing. Alright, and who are we getting in our last poster here? We are getting... Whoa. I want this guy so badly on Global, you have no idea. Him and the new Kaido, I want them so bad. His evolved artwork is just spectacular, one of my favorite artworks in the game. His unevolved artwork isn't bad, but it's not my favorite, right? So let's see, well, that was the selected legend, correct? Yeah, okay. So off of this banner, the big thing we're looking for is Ace and Akainu. So the most we will be doing is 2 more on this one. This one, and then the guaranteed banner unit on the 5th multi, which will be the following one. This 4th multi doesn't have any guarantees, but it looks like we are going to get a red poster at the very least. On our 6th poster. Alright, 6th poster is red. Got it. Alright, Rayleigh, Inuyasha, Doflamingo. I think that's the evolved strength Jozu, so we're going to favorite that. The less amount of materials that we have to use to boost level, the better, right? We got Wano Luffy. Is it going to be Ace and Akainu? Oh, alright, we got a dupe, but that's alright. We'll still keep the dupe. Sabo Crocus. And evolved Wano Luffy. Alright, favorite that. Our last poster, and it's going to be Halloween Boa. Alright. Yeah, definitely can't complain about that. Not like the most spectacular multi, but we've been pulling some real fire outside of that, so no complaints whatsoever. So this is a banner unit. Let's see. When it comes to the banner legends, we are only missing Ace Akainu and Shirahoshi and Mancherry. So it'll be a big win to get either of those 2. Oh, that's the new Marineford Luffy, yeah? Very nice, very nice. I unfortunately don't quite know what he does, but anything new we will take. Oh, a new Christmas Leo there from the Mancherry and Shirahoshi. Well, I guess the V2 waifu banners in general. Int Jack, very nice. Big fan of him. Double orb boost, gets rid of bind and attack down and does some fixed damage. Another Queen, another Violet, and then, oh, we get King. Definitely one of the best rare recruits in the game right there. Happily, we're going to take that. Alright, is it going to be Ace versus Akainu? Is it going to be Shirahoshi Mancherry? It's going to be... Alright, we'll take that. We'll take that. It's not Ace and Akainu, but it is a new legend out of a batch where we had 3 of the other legends already. We only had a 40% chance of pulling something that wasn't a dupe. So we will take that W and kind of just roll with it. So let's go and take a look at... Actually, real quick, let me see what the other parts are. We are on 6. What do 6, 7, and 8 do? 6 and 7 are guaranteed red. Yeah, you don't get another guaranteed banner unit until multi-10. So we're just going to go here. Yeah, we have Luffy, Sanji, Blackbeard, Kaido. And let's take a look at the actual oops, I meant to click the banner units, but I think I hit the rates, unfortunately. And since everything is new, we kind of have to download everything. Apologies for that, guys. Oh, no, never mind. So there's the new Blackbeard. There's the Kaido that we want. Luffy and Sanji, excellent. Let's see, V2, Vivi and Rebecca, very good. Shanks. Shanks is not bad, but he's actually the only unit on Global that I'm missing. And he's kind of my white whale, so it would be kind of cathartic to pull him here, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. So this should be the same structure. This is going to be a guaranteed red at the very end. So the cut-ins don't matter too much here, but anything before the 11th poster is just a bonus. It'll be a bonus red. 6. Alright, there we go. Wow. Alright, so it's going to be 3 reds. 2 in the plus 10, and the final one is going to be a red as well. This is the new Neptune. I'm a big fan of him. I think he gets rid of damage reduction, and then he has 3 turns of color affinity. And I also think he does some healing as well. Okay, I will take that. Just pulled these girls on global, and I love them. They are great. All right, are we gonna? Is that the new Blackbeard? Yeah, that's the new Blackbeard. Whoa, he's got some kind of creepy looking artwork there. He looks like he has like bloodshot eyes. Not a huge fan of the artwork of his unevolved state, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Not to mention, you know, with it being Japan, it's definitely... Wow, there's the big boy himself. V2 Quick Kaido. I'm a big Kaido fan, and I just really love this unit, so I'm very happy to pull him. I think he was probably the biggest unit I wanted to pull on this banner. Yeah, let's keep going, because if anything, the rare recruits, being only a year old, are almost worth pulling for by themselves. Alright, so this one again is going to be just a guaranteed red at the very end. Anything in between will be a bonus. Alright, we got one on the 9th. Oh, wow! Okay. The 9th and 10th posters. Alright, Luffy, Boa. Now we're kind of getting into, like, the dupe territory, right? Look at that. Okay! We'll definitely take another... Look how swole he is. Oh my god, what do you eat, Kaido? What kind of diet my boy has? Alright, we will definitely take Smoker. Definitely works well with Kaido. You know, with quick super type and whatnot. And then our final poster here is going to be... Kid, alright. Since we don't have Dex Kaido, this is kind of the next best thing if you want to run Mono Dex, right? Speaking of Mono Dex, man, like, Dex needs a lot of help. I really thought that the new Bonnie that came out was going to be a Dex unit, because they just need way more support. Dex is easily the worst typing in the game right now. I'm sure by the time this year is done, though, Dex is going to be stacked, for sure. I'm almost certain that the new Luffy that's coming out, the new Legend Luffy, he's got to be Dex. There's no way around it. He's got to be Dex. That is our first Drake. Very nice. That's an evolved Crocus. We take that. Robin, and then our red is... My white whale shows up on my JP account. Alright, we will take Halloween Shanks. And then just, it looks like we're starting to get a lot of dupes of the newer units. And we pull... V3 Akainu. Alright, I will take that. I mean, there are obviously better legends out there now, especially on JP, but man, he has a pretty loaded special. So we will take that. So Multi-4, if I recall, isn't anything special. Now, do we want to keep going, or do we want to kind of just move on to a different banner? That's the question. We are still missing Luffy and Sanji, but it's like, is it worth going in any further? I personally don't think so, actually. So real quickly, we'll just go back for a moment. Because if we're going to be free to play, we need to use these gems. We have to be kind of, what's the word, like, we're conservative with them, right? We need to use them to the best of our ability and make sure they're being put to the best of use. Bonnie, huh? Alright, you know what? We're going to give Bonnie a chance here. I don't think the first multi does anything, or has any effects to it. We have a 10% legend rate, though, so maybe we'll get something? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. I definitely need to pull up, like, my Discord real quick, though, just so I can look at the steps here. Since the OPTC, Reddit Discord has a lot of information. Like, if you play JP, definitely sub to that Discord. There's just so much useful information there, so a big shout out to them. They definitely, they'll translate everything and make sure that you guys are in the know-how when it comes to events and units that are dropping. Alright, so now we're also getting older units, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but... Yeah, because there's a lot of really good units past the 2020 mark. Oh, I don't want to favorite you, actually. No thanks. Like, here we go, Usuhachi. One of the best recruits in the game, easily. The Vankov Queen, we have Niji here. I mean, he's a universal attack booster, so that's never bad, but you'll probably have other better options than him these days. And then that is Stampede Crocodile. We will take that. 10% my butt, dude. 10%. Alright. So, real quickly, we're going to favorite you. I'm debating. Yeah, we'll go for the second one. See if we can maybe pull some reds here. I don't see any animations. Oh no, dude. Oh no, what's going on? We were having better red luck on the other banner when it had a 7.7% drop rate for the Sugos. Let's see. Oh, that's the new Apu? Alright, I will take that. I think he's Sai? No, he's Dex. He's Dex, okay. Yonji. I think that's 20th anniversary, right? Luffy? Or Lumbus. Alright. I think that's Blue Gilly? I think that's how you pronounce his name. From Dressrosa. Let's see what else we end up pulling. Ugh. Chaka. Yeah, we're not going to bother with a favorite for that. That's Doma. Yeah, I don't think he's anything special as well, but I mean, he's one of the first rare recruits in the game, so we'll pay some respect to the boy there, and we are going to favorite him up. We probably have easily rainbowed her by now, huh? Okay, okay. Alright, here we go. So, the third poster is guaranteed to be a legend. Okay. Yeah, like, these step-ups aren't anywhere near as good as the last ones. You have a higher, red rate, but if the step-ups aren't as good, it's an equalizer, man. The step-ups make a huge difference. Because, yeah, you have, like, a slightly better rate, but it's not a guarantee you're getting a red, right? Unless you get to that third step. While the other Sugofest had steps, like the first two steps gave you reds. And the third one gave you a red as well, as opposed to you getting a guaranteed red only now on this step. Oh, Ed, and Eddie. Yeah, I hate to see him. No way, dude. No way. Okay, I wasn't expecting, really anything out of this multi, but we walk away with the new Bonnie. Wow, I think is she an Int super type? I know she's a super type, but I don't know if she solely boosts Int, or if she boosts Int, and kind of like super type Luffy, she'll also boost other types by like X percent, like, not percent, but by X multiplier, like maybe 4 times or 3.75 times. I'm gonna have to look her translations up again soon. But yeah, that's very good. Very happy with that. And another super type Luffy. We will keep that unevolved. Alright. Do we have anything for the fourth multi? You know what? We have the Bonnie. I really don't think there's a reason to stick around any longer on this banner, huh? I mean, yeah, we want Ace and Akainu, but it's like, these steps are so poor. Step 4 right here is going to be... It's going to be either a guaranteed rate boosted unit or a legend. Right? That doesn't sound very reassuring. And that's the same with Step 5. And then we don't get another red until... a red guaranteed, I mean, until Step 6. Oh boy. Alright, so let's go back here. Ace and Akainu, huh? And we are on Step 6. What to do, what to do. I mean, the anniversary banner is right around the corner, right? And they're most likely going to be featured on it. Step 6 is... You know what? It's guaranteed to be a red. This will be our last pull. Actually, 7 also guaranteed. Yeah, I think... If we... Okay, here's what we'll do. If we get a red poster outside of the guarantee, we'll keep going. If not, we'll stop here and wait for the anniversary. Alright, so unless a secret pops up, this will be our last multi on the banner. New Sengoku, we're going to kind of go through this since we've got most of these units now. Alright, so the final poster before the anniversary hits, at least Sugofest-wise, is going to be... Arlong Pirates, alright. They're brand new, they're good for speedrunning, we will take them. And they have a pretty good ability, especially if you are running a captain that can really abuse being under a certain HP threshold, which I think for them is like 30% or below. But either way, guys, yeah, I'm going to start leveling up my account, you know, building teams with what I have. And, you know, next time I see you guys will be probably when the banner drops shortly. I'll definitely be up right away to do polls on them, so you'll be seeing that video up ASAP as soon as the banners go live. But yeah, guys, I hope you had great luck on any pulls that you've done, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, I will catch you guys next time. Peace.